Okay, so now we are at step 5, right? So recall that in step 4, we have rearranged our plane model so that all pairs like A and A, so all pairs of labels that appear without inverses, they are going to appear together, right? So now either we are done, in which case our plane model is just like A1, A1, A2, A2, and so on. Or if that's not the case, then it means that, that there is some label that appears together with its inverse, right? So we have something like A, and somewhere probably far from it, we will have A inverse. But, well, let me maybe for convenience rewrite it like this. So A here and A inverse. Now, if all other labels do not appear with inverses, right? So it means that they are all kind of appear in pairs. So we probably could have something like this: A, B1, B1, B2, B2, and so on. So they all appear in pairs. And then after A inverse, we will have something like B, I don't know, K plus 1, B, K plus 1, and so on. So they all are going to appear in pairs. Right? Now, this may be the case, but logically, right? But there is a tutorial exercise that we're going to do on Friday that says that this is impossible, okay? But if that is impossible, it means that besides A and A inverse, we should have some other label that appears with its inverse. So we should have something like A and A inverse, and some other B and B inverse, right? But if B and B inverse are both here, then, you know, something should be in between, you know, B and B inverse. So there should be some other label that appears together with its inverse, and so on. So which really means that what we are going to have is something like A, then B, then A inverse, then B inverse, and probably there is a lot of other stuff between them. So everything that is between them is actually going to, you know, as long as they do not have inverses, they're going to appear in pairs. If they do have inverses, then it's going to be more complicated. Okay, so the point of this step 5 is to kind of rearrange it so that after a rearrangement, we will get something like just A, B, A inverse, B inverse next to each other. And behold, this is how this can be done. It looks very complicated, so this is a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transformations. Wow. But it can be done. So you can pause the lecture and study this picture to convince yourself that this actually works.